All right, I took 2 containers of our peanuts right into our crock pot. I have our walnut halves and pieces that I'm going right over our peanuts with for this super yummy crock pot treat. And I'm using walnuts and peanuts. You can kind of feel free to mix up the nut mixture. I next have a full thing of our vanilla melting chocolate. And what I'm gonna do with this vanilla melting chocolate, I'm just going to pop it right on top of our walnut and peanut, just like so. And this is kind of where the fun part comes in. I have these super fun and cute little pink melting chocolates, which I just thought was perfect for Valentine's Day. And I'm just gonna go right around our white chocolate for our little crock pot treat. And I got 3 of these. I love making crock pot desserts. I think it's so underrated and people really underestimate what you can do in a crock pot. So I love making these kind of fun little desserts and treats, and especially for Valentine's Day right around the corner. I just thought that this was perfect to share with you guys. All right, now that we have that in, I'm gonna go ahead and grab our lid. We are going to pop that on. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this on low for a few hours and let our chocolate melt. All right, it's been about 30 minutes and oh my gosh, our chocolate is starting to melt and we wanna make sure none of that burns. So I'm just gonna grab our little spatula here and just kind of give that a nice healthy stir. Oh my gosh, look at the cotton candy pink. Our nuts are starting to toast up really nicely. Our white chocolate is still melting, but that's okay. I just want to make sure that nothing burns. So we're just going to kind of make sure everything kind of gets scooted around. All right, perfect. Make sure we get all that off, maybe a little lick later. All right, and we're going to place that right back on top and we're going to pop this back on to low until we are ready. All right, we have had our little crock pot candy in there for about 2 hours. I'm gonna go in with my little Valentine's Day spatula. We wanna give this a nice stir. Look at that pretty pink color. I can smell the nuts. They are nice and toasted, just how we want them. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be absolutely delicious. I'm coming in with our little ice cream scooper and I'm gonna go right into our crock pot Valentine's Day candy, grab a little scoop, and I'm gonna be placing it right onto our wax paper 13 by 9. We're gonna be making just little bite-size little clusters, just like so. Right, and we have our last little peanut walnut cluster. Making sure that those don't touch is what we kind of want. And to kind of elevate these with a Valentine's Day touch, I have some of these adorable little pink, red, and white heart sprinkles. And I'm just going over our little nut clusters just to add a little bit of color, since we already have that beautiful light pink from our melting chocolates. I love a good sprinkle. All right, the last one here. Beautiful. All right, we are going to be popping these into our freezer for a couple of hours. Our beautiful Valentine's Day candy clusters are looking amazing. They are perfectly solid, exactly how we want them. I'm gonna kind of zhuzh these up. I have just these cute little bags. I'm gonna grab one of these just as better together for my little Valentine's Day honey, so that we can pop a couple of our little clusters right into our little goodie bag. I mean, look at how beautiful that is, the colors. Ooh, it's gonna be the perfect little salty, sweet treat for Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, yummy. I'm just putting a handful in there, you know, nothing too crazy. This is gonna be a great little gift, you know, for family members or teachers, anything like that. Just to say, you know, I'm thinking of you. I have these little cute little pink little ties. And just go right on in. Super simple, super cute, and really, really delicious too. I gotta give them a taste test, quality control as well. Really, really good.